CH.8. Lydia's lair. After suddenly there was a knock at the door. Alexa got up. Liana? Had her friend realized her mistake and came back to apologize first? Alexa went up and opened the door. Nope, it was Slider. He used his tail to capture Alexa, and when he put her down a few moments later, Alexa looked up. This must be Lydia's lair, she whispered. Like the manner, did you, Lydia's voice said. Alexa simply shouted. She saw it. So, they looked tempting. Did the servants say anything about the legend? Alexa nodded. They said that too. Then she realized Lydia was there first. They were under your power, Alexa goes, Lydia replied simply. But who cares anyway? Now, give me the mirror. Alexa secretly sighed with relief. Liana, you left not a moment too soon, she thought. I don't have it, she then said bravely. Lydia snapped a finger and Slider snooped in Alexa's basket. However, Lydia bit onto Slider's tongue and he pulled out with her growl. However, Slider tossed and Lily was tossed. Alexa frowned. You hurt her! How dare you! She said, running over to make sure Lily was okay. To make sure she was okay. She was. So I thought, no mere mistress. Lydia thought for a moment. So, the other girl has it, she snapped. She turned to Alexa. Where is your friend? Or should I say, ex-friend? Alexa wanted to keep Liana safe, but she still felt betrayed for what she did. I don't know. Lydia smirked and pulled out her flute. Alexa smiled mysteriously. That doesn't work on me, she said bravely. Both whales good for a girl who no longer wears her necklace, Lydia laughed. As long as you wore that necklace, you were protected. Alexa looked away. She put her back on her necklace? However, she couldn't make up her mind as Lydia then played a few notes on her flute. Without her necklace, Alexa fell right under Lydia's belt. Where is she? Lydia demanded. Going to the 7 stones, Alexa replied unwillingly. Lydia smirked and then turned to Slider. Slider, bring me the girl and the mirror. You better do it right this time, she said. Slider bowed and nodded. With pleasure, mistress, he said eagerly. Then he flew off. Liana reached down in her basket and held up the mirror in front of some stone walls. Do you know this place, Melody? She asked. Melody nodded. The 7 stones! We're really here. We're really here! She breathed. She was getting way too excited about hopefully stopping Lydia. Just there, down there is the mystic light in the Diamond Castle. Then she said, I wish Alexa were here. Was with us, she said, after Leon turned the mirror around. Leon rolled her eyes. Well, she made her point, she said simply. Melody shook her head. Liana, come on. I know you missed her as well, she said. Liana huffed. Miss her? Why would I miss her? We've been friends for as long as I can ever after our childhood, she said. Melody thought Liana was going to cry. She's been with me through the best and worst times of my life. Liana continued. I feel like a part of me is gone. Suddenly, Sparkle started yapping. She was trying to tell Liana something. What is it, Sparkle? What is it, girl? Liana asked. Suddenly, Slider swooped down and caught Liana. Liana struggled to break free. Put me down, she cried. Mistress Lydia will be glad to see you, Slider said. When Slider put Liana down a few minutes later, Liana found her hands tied behind a pole. Welcome, darling, Lydia said, pretending to be kind. Liana looked away. I have nothing to say to you, she growled. Lydia pretended to sigh. Aw, that must be because you're lonely, she said. She turned around and raised a hand. Alexa, won't you join us? Alexa gasped as Alexa walked in. Alexa! Alexa! She started against her struggling hands. Leon looked hard at Alexa's eyes. Something was odd about them. What did you do to her? Leon growled. She told me where to find you, Lydia said, ignoring Leon's question. Friends are highly rated, don't you think? Leon looked at the ground, blinked away a few tears. Lydia walked over to Leon's basket and pulled out the mirror. Melody was hiding from her so she could try to stall a little bit longer. And here it is, she said, Lydia said. Melody. Melody stayed quiet now, said, Melody, I know you can hear me. Lydia sighed. Ugh, stubborn girl, she scoffed. She thought for a moment. Walk, Alexa, walk, she commanded. Leon gasped as Alexa started walking towards into the pit. But you can let Lydia win. No! Leon cried. Alexa, stop! Lydia smiled. She only listens to me, she said, and I'll only stop her if Melody asks me to. Lydia turned around the mirror so Melody could see Alexa walking towards the pit. Anything to say, Melly Belly? Inside the mirror, Melody was thinking hard. She couldn't let Alexa fall in the pit, but she couldn't let Lydia win. Melody watched in horror as Alexa kept walking. Melody thought quickly as Lily grabbed onto Alexa's skirt and tried frantically to dig her heels into the ground to keep her mistress safe. She ended up kicking her basket into the lava. Melody knew it was over. Stop her, Lydia, she commanded. Lydia smiled wickedly. Girl, wait. No, Leanna secretly sighed. Thank you, Melody, she whispered to herself as Alexa stopped just an inch from falling into the pit. Lydia turned the mirror to her. I want the key to the diamond castle, she said. Let my friends go, Melody growled back. Ha! Lydia laughed. The key first. Then I'll release them. Melody bit her lip as Lydia turned her around. To rescue her friends, helpless to Lydia. With Alexa under Lydia's control and Leanna tied to a pole. Melody knew once the game was over. Okay, she whispered, but we'd come right back to freedom. Lydia pretended to sigh contentedly. Oh, now that's a good girl. Lydia walked towards the exit of her lamp. She turned to Slider. Meet me outside, Slider. She saw the mischief going in his eyes. When you're ready, she nodded. You better not harm them, Melody warned. Slider slipped over and cut the rope holding Leanna's hands. Leanna quickly ran over to Alexa and shook her heart. Alexa! Alexa! Wake up! It's me, Leanna! However, she'd been distracted, so she heard Slider say just in time. For my mistress, the one and only muse. Leanna whipped her head around to see Slider getting ready to whack them with his tail. Both girls fell. Luckily, Leanna managed to go onto the nearby ledge with one hand while holding one of Alexa's hands in the air. Aww. I said, nothing like a sad ending. Then it was quiet. Well, what's going to happen between Leanna and Alexa now that Alexa is under Lydia's control? Comment, like, subscribe, bye, and stay tuned.